There was a series that Aldersgate was doing, and it was Search Me, Break Me, Ascend Me. So I started praying that, except that I didn't pray that break me part because I've had a lot of brokenness in my life, but it was like, okay, you can search me and you can send me, but don't overwhelm me, right? And so Josh was having a Fresh Expressions. I went to that first meeting and everything, trying to figure out where I'm gonna fit in, what I can do that's not gonna overwhelm me, but I could start there. And so he called me and said, what about baking cookies for Trent and his Bible study group? And I said, you know what, I can do that, And so I started baking cookies once a week on Mondays, and Trent or somebody from the group would come in and get them. And it was easy. Then they started praising me for it and everything. And so I had to confess that it was me and Betty Crocker that was making those good cookies, but they didn't seem to mind. For a long time, I've known that I needed to do something. I'm also in recovery, and in the recovery community, they tell you about the importance of service work. Also at church, I just felt like it was time I did some kind of service. I'm retired now, some kind of service work. So it seemed to be a perfect suggestion for me. The most important thing I think I've learned is that you don't have to go take the whole mountain, produce a whole mountain, and do this huge thing. Instead, if you just do something, it's a start. We know about the backpack drive every year that Aldersgate does. There's Caleb's Closet, the food pantry at Wolford, things like Walk to the Manger, and those seem like on a big scale to me. But it's not so big if you break it down and think about it in terms of if everybody at Aldersgate would bring a can of food or a bag of pasta or something that the Wolford food pantry is asking for, that thing would be filled, So that's what kind of inspired me to just start. I have to start somewhere. So that's what I do. It doesn't have to be huge or overwhelming. Just start somewhere.